Hi guys, Nadeja here. Welcome to my channel, Living the Line. If you are joining me for the first time, welcome. If you have already been here before, welcome back. Wanted to talk to you guys today about something that I used to do, kind of still do, but I'm encouraging myself when I talk to you guys that it's not a must that somebody agrees with you. Okay, I used to be in a very strict religion where I went around and condemned people who didn't see things my way, who didn't do what I felt like they should do. And that's wrong, guys. That's wrong, not just in religion, but in any walk of life. If someone wants to smoke and you love them and you tell them, hey, I really hope that you cut back on that because I love you and I want the best for you and I want us to be able to be together for a good long while. They have to, as an adult, want to make that choice for themselves. It's not up to you to ride their nerves and grate their nerves. Husbands, if y'all wife smoke. Men, if y'all, women, if your husband smoke. Or significant others who are in relationships. Things of that nature. If you want to help somebody to quit smoking or doing harmful things that you feel are harmful to their body, do it in a loving way, okay? And when I say that, my topic was trying to have people believe as you do, walk as you do. There are people out there that believe different things about homosexuality, transgenderism, and things of that nature. Why is it you can't just be what you are? Be what you are, who you are, and leave me alone. Do not try to get me to, if I'm not with that type of lifestyle, I don't hate you. I do not hate you. I just did a clip, I think it ran yesterday, about transgenders in the bathroom. Men in women's bathrooms. Because you believe you're a woman doesn't make that a reality if you have a penis. And I'm just going to be real, pardon me. If you have a male appendage, you are a man. And honestly, when I send my daughter to the bathroom, I don't want no men in there with her. That's not funny. That's not cute. That's not what the modern times. I don't give a damn about modern times. I don't want no man in the bathroom with me or my daughter. Respectfully, I don't want that. So when it comes down to it, when people try to get you to believe that they're right, leave people alone. If somebody believes the sky is green, okay. All right, it's green. That's how you feel. It's green to you. It's green to you. And you can live your whole life thinking the sky is green. I ain't gonna mess with you. If somebody believes that smoking and drinking and gambling every day of their God-given life is the best way to enjoy life, and they dig in their grave with every puff, and they dig in their grave with every drink, hey, do your thing. Do your thing. Now, if it's a man in my life, there's certain things that I don't go for, so that wouldn't be okay with me. But ultimately, if somebody wants to do what they want to do as an adult, let them do what they want to do. Leave them the hell alone. Leave them alone. If somebody wants to live how they want to live, let them do that. But you have to, as a person, be clear in who you are and who you gonna let in your world. When I was dating somebody who did smoke, drink, go to strip clubs, and gamble. We're not together now for a reason. Ta-da! Because once I loved myself enough to know, you know what? That's not for me. I've been told that person that, but trying to hold on and forsake my peace for the hope of us, which was literally a hope. Hope is a hell of a drug, y'all. When you forsake your peace for the hope of a possibility, you get what you get. That man was grown. That was what he preferred to do with his life and his time. Now, if a person's not a good fit for you, you let them know they're not a good fit for you. You wish them well and you keep it moving. But what you don't do is try to listen to them tell you why you need to drink more, why you need to smoke, why you need to join them at the strip club. Hell no. No. I got my own bag of vices that I'm working with. My mouth, for one. I cuss like a sailor, y'all. But my thing is this. Leave people alone. If somebody want to be transgender and that's they walk, y'all religious folks, leave people the hell alone. I used to be one of them people that ran everybody the hell off because I'm going to tell you about the word of God. You answer for you. Period. You answer for yourself. And if anybody, the word say, if anybody asks you why you believe the way you do, be ready to give them an answer if they ask you. Don't be walking around browbeating people with the Bible. That's why people don't deal with certain people now. Because people think that they above. And when they look in their own closet, they don't have their own house in order. I know so many. Get your own life in order. Commune and talk to God. If there's somebody that he want to put you in the path of to help, he'll put you in their path. You think he need help? He doesn't. And if he wants you to be in the life of somebody and show them something different from your life living, not from your speeches and your browbeating of the Bible and condemnation, then he'll put you in their path. And in due time, okay, and in due time, you will show them what they need to see or maybe influence them or lead them in a different path. But it would be because you love them, even though they were doing something that was either maybe ungodly. Because were we not all at one point living a not so godly lifestyle? No, I was. Absolutely. I still have not perfected that lifestyle yet. But guess what? I'm a work in progress, and I acknowledge when I need to change and work on some things. And I'm working on some things. But that's none of y'all business. Ne'er a part of any of y'all's business. So I encourage everyone today to mind your business. Mind your business. Because that person who's doing whatever they're doing going to answer for themselves. And they're going to see after a while, maybe God has a plan for them to the point where he needs them to go through certain things and you interfering, being how you being. You don't have to have the world agree with you. When I say I don't drink soda and I try not to eat a lot of processed foods, or I try to eat healthier 85% of the time. And then I know somebody who likes to eat pigtails out of the pot of collard greens. Pigtails. Yeah. Country. Kuntree. Who am I to judge that person? They grew up different. They have a different way. Now, if they want to clog up their arteries with cheese and butter and all that, that's what they're going to do. As an adult, they make their choices. They have access to the internet and to health information and to doctors just like I do. And if they want to walk that walk, it's either up to me to love them and be there as their friend and let them live their life. Maybe they might change one day. Maybe they won't. But people, you decide who you let in your life. If somebody get on your nerves because they do certain things that you don't like and they won't change and you think it's destructive and it bothers your spirit, or what they say, vexes your spirit, get away from them. Let them know, hey, we could be cool, but I need to go work on me or have some distance because these things bother me and I know that that's who you are, or whatever. Whatever the case is, but don't try to tell people how to live. Shut up. Leave them alone. On my nerves. Somebody always trying to tell somebody else what to do, how to live, and you need to work on your own stuff. Work on my nerves. So y'all understand this. It's not important. Everybody don't have to agree with you. You don't have to battle people tooth and nail to try to prove your point. If you know that eating certain things are detrimental to your health, and people like to say, well, my great-grandmother ate these things her whole life, and then not having a shred of wisdom to consider that the food today is so damn tainted, let them eat it until they get the message. Either their body going to talk to them, or God going to talk to them, or something's going to happen where they're going to get it together. And maybe I need to change my view. My father is 81, be 82 this year. Ate pork all his life. Now, granted, the food back then was different, but you know what else? That's none of my business. My father's a grown man. If he want to smoke and he want to, I praise God that he's a recovering alcoholic. Over 35 years, something like that. But he makes me proud, And my mom had some health challenges, but she's overcome them and changed her ways too. And she's still here. Ages 79 and 81. Who am I to tell them anything other than I love you and I want you to be here with us? So y'all, if y'all have friends, family, loved ones, or even strangers, if they don't ask you about how you believe, don't go try to preach to them. If you see them going through something and you want to lend a word of advice, make sure you're not overbearing with it. Because it's not necessary for anybody to agree with you. You walk in your walk, and don't nobody lack of agreeing with you or lack of agreement stop you from doing what you want to do. Each person is fully persuaded and convicted in their own heart of why they walk the way they walk. So leave people alone, y'all. All right. Thank y'all for y'all time. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. And have a good one.